Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to the Darkside Detective. We are on our second investigation, Tome Alone, investigating the library with strangely flickering lights that aren't actually flickering here. I just noticed. Interesting. We're on the third floor. We've got the reading room and the hobby do-it-yourself section. Let's check out the reading room first. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here.
Oh, hello, my name's Roxa. I'm here to study the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, Detective.
Sure, that's me. Always investigating stuff, on purpose. Want to share what you found?
Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is.
Well, let me know if you find anything. You look uncomfortable, Dooley. It's this whole reading room thing. I mean, should we be reading right now? Can I not read anywhere else? Does the room itself read? And if so, what does it read? You have a special mind, Dooley. Chief Scully says that's why she assigned me to your department. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people? Fair point. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. Maybe the clock is just broken. Rox's books. I hope there's nothing contraband in this pile.
I wish. You know what I mean.
Microfilm room. Ooh. Well, let's talk to Roxa.
So, ghost hunting, eh, Detective?
That's classified.
Because there's a whole bunch of eerie mumbo-jumbo going on here.
So, you noticed then?
I'm majoring in the occult at TLU.
You can do that? I thought all that stuff was banned.
Somebody has to catalog and ban it all, Detective.
Right.
It's all fairly hush-hush.
So what does one study with occultism?
Whatever you want. I went with computer science so I wouldn't be studying two impractical subjects.
Good call, Roxa. From experience, I can tell you that the occult doesn't pay much. Nice. Alright, that's the same thing. Alright, let's head into the microfilm room. Box of glowing microfilm. Microfilm reader, filing cabinets. Back to the reading room, the lights off. Why would anyone have so many filings that they need a cabinet to store them in? Really, Dooley? You think there is such a thing as megafilm? Probably. Microfilm reader. It's broken. If I want to look at any microfilm, I'll need to find another way to do so. Well, hey, how convenient that I have a Viewmaster. Let's see what we can find online.
You didn't say the magic word.
Looks like I need to figure out the password. Nope. Alright. It's radiating energy like Roxa said. I think that may be a clue. Possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. Well, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there was a point to this. Even cut up, it's too much to carry. Looks like I'll need to bring something here. Oh, well. Why did I get rid of the scissors? Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't accidentally chop out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Spider moths, do it again! Do it again sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at City Library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here, Dooley. Oh, yep, just Doris now, that she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, left, right, BA. Nice one, game. I shouldn't have read that aloud. I think I may have just summoned something. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were a ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. Ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. Interesting. I remember this case. What the? Hello? Who are you and how did you get here? Alistair Crowley. I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right. That's not very helpful, if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay then, I'll bite. Tell me, O knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I, don't rightly know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lies within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. Why are you holding that Viewmaster? And who are you talking to? Actually, we both know it's best if you don't try and explain. As you were Detective Nutjob. What was all that again? Yeet's secret room, mad power within. We cool, bro? We're cool. Okay. Back out to the, Oh, hello, Yeats. Why are you wearing a Viewmaster, Detective? Oh, it's part of the game I'm playing. The game also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. No need for further questions. Everything has been answered satisfactorily. Goodbye. Aw, I was hoping she'd have more things to say. Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Another one? Another? Ah, another spirit, yes. Then with your question you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen, on your travels, that scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat? The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room. Yes, but on the matter, I shall say no more, not until the beast is gone. Beast? But I just wanted... Not a word more, sir, not a word more. Damn it. You look uncomfortable, Dooley. I'm still not loving your Viewmaster goggles vibe. Well, no one out here? I love that I'm walking around like this. Wait a minute, these are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets, rich enough that he can pay child artists for original works, this guy. Jeez. He looks like he's jumping. You'd jump too if someone shoved a pole up your behind. I suppose that's fair. Why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books. I don't see why we're sticking around here, Detective. You couldn't wait until I picked up the glue to say that, no? Sometimes I feel like you don't see me as anything more than a haha sidekick. But that's exactly what you are. That's Gale. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nethers sustainable. Things you can fill jam jars with. Volume 3. Whittling dice out of larger dice. Detective, the inspectioning, investigative role-playing in the world of Darkside. Hard wood, and where to find it. That's going to talk about pants, isn't it? Planking with Plinkman.
One of mine, that.
What's it about?
Laying hardwood floors, part of a series it were.
I see they also have plonking with Plinkman, planking with Plinkman, and plunking with Plinkman. I think I see a theme here.
Brand synergy, ain't it?
Why no plinking with Plinkman?
Oh, that's in adult section, if you catch my meaning.
Oh my. Okay. Hello? Are you an author too? I don't recognize you.
Aye, but not like yon toffs with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and how to do own plumbing.
Think you could fix the elevator?
With right gear, I could, aye. I'd need a new button, mind.
Oh. Here you go.
What's all this for?
Could you use this button to fix the elevator?
I can, but it won't do nothing. Needs to be conductive to make a circuit work.
Yeah? This should make the button conductive. You received item conductive button. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator?
Let me see. It looks like it'll do the job. Gives a few minutes to pop it in place.
Well, that's convenient. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale.
Happy to help. It was fun doing something useful again.
Let's go back down to the second floor. Sci-fi fantasy. Adams and Pratchett. I read your detective books. Wonderfully over the top. Oh, hey, big fan of your work. Thanks. Not you. Oh.
I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good. What's it about? It's the story of this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts.
Really?
I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rotters, a lot of them.
The kid?
No, he's charming. I meant the others. Occultists, horror writers, and DIY fanatics. Horrors, the lot of them.
Can you see the ghosts too, kiddo? Ghosts? What nonsense are you filling his head with, detective?
I see them. They're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly. But I liked them because before they came, the place was empty. Just me and Doris, and she's only interested in reading the mostest dreadfulest books ever written.
Everyone seems to be talking to the air but me. I always knew I was the sane one. Let's go down to reception. Can I have the internet password, please?
And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance.
Doris, I need that password for my investigation.
And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized. So no.
Alright, goodbye.
If you need anything else, I'll be here. Unless I'm not.
Alright, up to the 4th floor. Oh, look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was... never mind. Ooh. I can actually go out. Or book cart. A collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur if you ever catch one. That sounds pretty useful. The Internet and Other Fads. Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum. That previous book must have been written by Paul Krugman. And MMO Accountancy. Be the fictional banker you always knew you were. Can't go that way. Alright, let's go to the horror section. Edgar Allan Poe? You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. H.P. Lovecraft. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches, your penny dreadfuls lack true horror, at best spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you, charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again I say, I do not have your book. Probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Gah, you're an infuriating man. Creepy bookshelf. This is one creepy-looking bookshelf. I've never been up here before. Because of the broken elevator? Yeah, because it's scary up here. A to B. From axes to zero oxygen, a murderer's primer. He's behind you! Animal allotment. Stephen Dukes, the ankle biters. Bemoaners from beyond the grave. Alibi soup. The butler did it. The dead person murders. Calvin ate a cop. Did you kill them? I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you too. You were out last time. Very Dark Places, an illustrated guide. Shouldn't that be in a different section? The Compendium of Inept Deaths. Everyone's Guilty. The Fast Car Killers. The Followers. Erroneous Castrations. The Diary of Evelyn Snokes, the Girl Who Chokes. Haunted Place. They've gone to buy poison. Gasp. How They All Died. Goodness me, he's dead. Henry Hamfist, the Punch-to-Death Champion of 1934, a biography. Haunted Place. Oh, I think I did that one already. I to J. It Kills. Just Quit. Jugular Wounds, an illustrated story. A guide to journaling your own death. I touched its face. Jobs you're not good enough for. It Kills. Okay. Lemons for every meal. Wait, that's scary? The Kickboxing Cult. The Lackluster Murders. It wasn't very good. Cannibal Carnival. Now that one was pretty good. And I would totally make another joke if I could remember the reference. Late Train Made Me Late. Life Robber. Murder! Ninja Zombies and other terrible crossovers. Morals? No, thanks. Never look in the fridge. Madman kills a person. No, don't do it. Nanny Nightmare. Map to Murder. The Pain Giver. Places to die in. Places to not die in. The Origami Massacres. Ooh, ooh. Imagine that. Paper cuts to death. Ooh. The Quirky Killings. The Rash That Wouldn't Clear. Ooh, ooh, that is horrible. Quickly hide. The Revenger. Quay 666. Stabfest 6. Everywhere snakes. Snake! Tomorrow the World Implodes. Scary Book Volume 4. The Trundling. The Underwhelmer. Vivian's Hatchet. Vet's Revenge. Where's Waldo's Body? Vanity Kills. They Yearn for Blood. X Marks the Victim. Unzip the Body Bag. Oh my, that's a little bit steamy for this section. The Yogurt Vat Drownings. Zesty Recipes for Evidence Disposal. Does taste like chicken. Poe, what's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish Blighton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense! I care not for his current zeitgeist. My books are vastly superior. He has been such a child. I'm clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my atheistic horror. With your atheistic rubbish? Right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You two stop it, or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. And not a peep. Peep. You two had best not be causing trouble, you hear me? Alright. Anything else? Nope. Did I talk to you in here? That's one heck of a view of the city. I can't see anything through this Viewmaster. I won't tell anyone if you take it off. I will, but not just yet. Let's go down to the first floor before we head out. We got a library card. I won't hand this in just yet. I may need it. I don't need to use a copier right now. Alright, well, let's go out the window before we go talk to the Blight Woman. Looks like you can get to the roof through here. Thankfully, it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm. Aha! I know what that library card is for now. Alright, let's go see if I can get that book from the Blight Woman. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book?
He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing.
It seems to have just made it worse.
Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't.
How am I meant to stop those two fighting?
That is not my concern. You want this book? You stop their fight.
There's got to be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. Well, I haven't gotten another book, so I don't think there's anything there. Can't actually talk to them. They're busy playing chess. Alright, well, for now, I think we'll call this an episode. When we come back, we will go ahead and see if we can find a scarier book, or maybe at least head out onto the, up to the roof. See you next time, everyone.